he had this marvellous thing. He would walk into a room, and though he was a small man, he had like an inner glow. It's almost as though he had an electric light bulb that you could switch on the inside of him. So that he sort of almost lit up. And it affected everybody whenever he came into a room like that. It was quite extraordinary. And we sort of clicked, first off, and we had a joint together. And he used to call it, he always called it boo. Yeah, other people call it dope, this, marijuana, whatever. But Sal always called it boo. In fact, I've often said when people said to me they knew Sal Mineo, and I'd say, well, what did he call his dope? And they never knew. And I'd say, well, they didn't really know him. I was very poor. I had a little one-bedroom flat, and I couldn't pay the rent. And Sal paid it for 2 or 3 months, and I didn't realise at the time that he in fact was very hard up. He didn't have any money at all. We used to go out, you know, we were young guys, and he had a beautiful Bentley motor car, and we'd go out at night and we'd go to the smart clubs, and there was a little club which was called the Action of the Strip, which he loved to go to because they used to let him play the drums, and of course he'd done the Gene Krupa story, and he was a good drum player, and he used to love to get up there and bang away at these drums. And he liked being a celebrity. When we got in there, the spotlight, when we got Mr. Mineo in tonight, or another, you know, if anybody else was in, they'd spotlight them, and we'd had some great times. And then there was a special club called the Daisy Club, which was on Rodeo Drive, which was rather more exclusive, and it was for actors only. No agents were allowed, no press was allowed, and they stuck to that rule. And we'd go down there a lot, and we'd dance and meet up with other people. In fact, it was where I met Stefanie Powers, because she was down in the basement, and I went down with her husband, who was a friend of mine called Gary Lockwood, and she was trying to play pool, and she wanted to be good, and Stefanie likes to be good at everything. So anyway, Sal said, I'll show you how to do it, and he was a good pool player. So he got her going, and by the end of the evening she could play pretty good pool.